yeah. Boom. Boom. Cause he just got fried and toasted. Any variation of cooking that exists on this divine planet is words that can be used to describe just how cooked she got, or he got. No, I do not want to watch AI Sonic memes. My fault. Whoops. I don't think we need security for drunkards, but I appreciate you coming. It was certainly an interesting encounter. I don't know why you're bullying him. So glad you're joining us. Can't tell you how much we appreciate you joining us, Ada-kun. I'm grateful and honored to hear that. Sir, I'll give it my all. Good, good. That's the spirit. I'm glad we decided to hire some new staff this year and someone as qualified as you applied. Hiring new staff, huh? We're still short-staffed among other things. Posting job openings may help. Yeah, do. Help wanted. Is this how we can find more people? Posting job listings. I'm on my way. Allegedly, there's a woman here that Mr. Libido really likes. Invite a friend. How are we to currently befriend Mr. Libido? He's kind of crazy. Well, not kind of. He is crazy. Do I have to find more telephone cards for him to go back to that location? Is that what the game's trying to throw down here? Is that what the thing the game is throwing down that I need to smell? What? I'll fight everybody. Ooh. Goodbye. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh yeah. Kazuma Kiryu. Mecha. Collect 20 telephone cards. Maybe we can hire new people by offering them pocket tissues.
Ooh.
Oh dear, what's the matter? Oh, Mr. President, I was just thinking about my workload. We're really short on staff. I was thinking the same thing. We've been managing more properties these days, but our hiring hasn't kept pace. So I wanted to ask if it was alright for me to try and recruit some new employees. So we post job openings? Yes, at this rate, we're going to be overwhelmed by the workload soon. We should take steps to avoid that now, right? I was thinking it might be good to get some new blood in here too. Yay, that settles it. I'll start recruiting. Great, go ahead and make us look good. Definitely. Oh yeah, I'm going to have you handle the applicant interviews, Mr. President. Interviews? Me? I can't do that. What are you talking about? You're the head of this company. You're definitely on the hook for this. Ugh. Okay, you're doing it, Mr. President. I'll let you know when we had any incoming applicants, so please be ready. Got it. Do we have any applicants? If we get a new applicant, I'll let you know right away, boss. Takashita. Alright. I will make an offer. In coins. You deserve any and all pain that comes forth your way, young one. Nobody cared. People cared. Drunkard. I am an asshole. Yeah. Ota, not Oda. Boom. And that's how you know the real dragon of Dojima was the friends we made along the way. Hey, yeah. Stumbling out of bars. In and out of cars. Stumbling out of bars. What's up? I'll interview them. Okay, I'll interview the candidate. Great. Let's get going then. Oh wait. You're not going to conduct an interview looking like that, are you? Sure I am. So? Well, you don't really look like the president of a company. We'll need to make you look more dignified and saggy. It's just saggy what? What does that have to do with anything? No, not saggy, you know. Sagacious, like intelligent. Oh, I know. The glasses. Yep, the glasses. See, they really look good on you. Those glasses look lying around really suit you. They make you look both dignified and intelligent. Didn't expect to be wearing these again, actually. Looks like we're all set. I'll call in the applicant. Why do you want to work at our company? The applicant will be here soon. Please evaluate him to see if he's really motivated to work for us. Just for motivation, right? Yes, apparently there are applicants out there who only attend interviews to get cab fare from companies. Are people really seeking to scams that low? Don't worry, I can spot people like that a mile away. Where does that confidence come from? That sounded really real for a second. Here he comes. Why doesn't he come in? You have to tell him to come in. No applicant would enter without permission. I don't get it. Please just tell him to come in. He'll hurt his knuckle if he has to keep knocking. Come in. Excuse me. Beep, 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 beep. I'm Haruhiko Ijun. Ijun. I'm honored to meet you. Yes, likewise. Doesn't he sit the chair? Why doesn't he sit down? You have to invite him to sit. No job seeker would take a seat without being asked. What the hell is that about? Is this supposed to be funny? He's not fooling around. Job seekers are dead serious. Please, let him sit. Please have a seat. Thank you. This is already exhausting. Is this going to take how much longer? It hasn't even begun. At least ask him a few questions. You need to determine if he would be a good fit for us. A question. Why did you apply with us? Why did you apply with us? Real estate is a business that serves one of the three basic human needs: food, clothing, and shelter. It's one that is closely tied to people's daily lives. Someone working in such an industry would have to be trustworthy. They would also bear great responsibility. That is where I see worthwhile challenge. I have also heard that your firm isn't afraid to put new recruits in charge of accounts right away. I felt that this job would give me a great opportunity to really grow. Wow, that little speech rolled right off his tongue. He must have practiced it a lot. Huh. I'm impressed, Mr. President. You can actually run an interview. Please keep going and see if Yujin-san is the type of person who would work out for us. Got it. What should I ask him next? Have you experienced failure? What are your strengths? What are your strengths? Well, I'm fluent in English. I lived in the States as a child, so I can manage most business dealings in English. Also, I was the head of our university's tennis club. I often organize events and socials, and I think it made me a good planner and organizer. It does appear to be very communicative. He seems like he has many friends, too. Yeah, maybe. What should I ask him next? Have you experienced failure? Have you ever experienced failure? Failure. No, not especially. I feel like I can deal with just about anything life throws my way, so no, I can't say I know what it's like to fail. He must be especially blessed, or maybe he's just lucky. Who knows? Should I ask him next? Are you willing to do anything? Ijun, if you were to join my company, would you be willing to do anything? Yes. I eagerly await being able to exceed your expectations. So, anything. Yes, absolutely. I came to this interview just to prove how dedicated I can be. Isn't that amazing? There's no hesitation at all. He sounds primed and ready to go. We'll see about that. I think that's about all the questions we have for you. Ijun-san, do you have any questions for us? Questions? No, nothing in particular. Oh, yes, actually. I heard that your firm makes hiring decisions on the spot. Is that true? Yes, you heard right. The president and I would like to confer about it a moment, so if you could just give us a moment. What shall we do? Should we hire him? Huh? We decide right now? Yes, the longer it takes, the more it will cost. We can't afford to sit on our decisions. How tight-fisted can you be? Ijuan-san was eloquent in describing why he wanted to join. He can also speak English, plan events, and work well with people. What shall we do? You're hired. You're hired. Really? Thank you very much. Congratulations. Please take this for your cab fare. Thank you. Wonder what you'll be paying me. Pardon? Nothing. I just got lost in my own thoughts. It's really nothing. I know it's short notice, but we'd like to have you start tomorrow. If you can, does that work for you? Certainly. I'll see you bright and early. We're counting on you. You won't be disappointed. The next day. Ijun-san is awfully late. Yeah, maybe he forgot. I'll call him at home. Yeah, thanks. Hope he didn't get into an accident or anything. What? Oh no. What's wrong? It says the number you have called is not in service. What? Oh dear. We were totally conned. He must have just come in to get a cab fare out of us. You gotta be kidding. But he was able to tell us why he wanted to join us with such eloquence. I guess we weren't very good judges of character. We'll have to start over. I'll put out more wanted ads out. Yeah, thanks. Sure thing. That guy completely fooled me. I can't make the same mistake again. Help wanted. Sub-stories. The end. Well, that's inconvenient. Earn a total of 1,000,000,000 yen. Do 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 do. Miyokiguchi. Miyokiguchi. How much do we pay for a cab fare? Like, damn. That's crazy. I don't get it. What can you do against all of us? Waste this narc. Yeah. Your number cannot be completed as dialed. Help wanted again. The innocent. $27 of 60. Holy shit. I'm only a quarter of the way completed? My lord. I'll never get this game done. Infinite content glitch. Beanies, you're a genius. Can't believe I never thought of this before. Mr. President, about the job. We have it. What kind of person is it this time? This time the applicant is a girl. I read her application. She has neat handwriting and her photo was pretty cute. I see, so she's cute. Mr. President, you better not hire her based on looks. Of course not. What do you want to do? Do you want to do the interview now? Sure. Okay, sure, I'll interview the candidate. Great, let's do this. You need to look respectable for the interview, of course. You know, it's kind of a pain to put on glasses every time I do an interview. Can't I just interview them like this? Oh, heavens, no. It's important for you to look intelligent. If you say so. You saying I look stupid? Help wanted, again. You look really good in those, you know. Wait a minute. Are you making me wear these because you like them? Well, actually. Oh, here's our next candidate. It's time for the interview. Guess you're off the hook for now. Come in. Give me. I'm Sakuroko Jogasaki. Pleased to meet you. Yes, Likewise. Take a seat. Oh, right. Please have a seat. Thank you. She seems so ladylike. Yes, apparently her family runs a traditional Japanese inn. Maybe she helps out there? Makes sense. I can see her wearing a kimono. Well, we better ask her some questions. We need to figure out if she'll be a good fit here. Right. So, Jogasaki-san, why don't you take a minute to tell us about yourself? Yes, certainly. I'm impressed. This sounds like a real interview. I picked up a book on interview techniques. You're studying on your own? Glad you're finally taking your presidential responsibilities seriously. Well, naturally. May I begin? Oh, right. Sorry, please do. Okay, my name is Sakuroko Jogasaki. I majored in business administration. My biggest strength is that I have actual work experience. My family runs a traditional inn, so I work with guests daily while growing up. When we were short-staffed, I was even put in charge of the kitchen. I learned how to cook from pros. If I ever get the chance, I would love to bring you a traditional meal. I'm confident about my eagerness and fitness. It means I don't give up easily. I very much hope you will give me the opportunity to prove myself to you. Also, I often get asked at interviews, so I will save you the bother of doing so. I'm wearing plain white underwear, thank you. Wow, that was solid. She even told us the color of her underwear to shut that down quick. She's amazing. Yeah, now I don't have to ask her. Let's talk about what she just told us. Was there anything you want to get more details on? What should we talk about in more detail? Why aren't you taking over the family inn? Why aren't you taking over the family inn? Well, I do find the job rewarding in its own way, and I love interacting with the guests. However, it's also a very small and closed world. The entire day revolves around the inn and nothing else. Even if I were to eventually inherit the inn, I would like to broaden my horizons out there here in the real world before I settle into that role. Wow, she's got it all figured out. She does. What should I ask about in more detail? What can you cook? You said you're a good cook. What are your signature dishes? Let's see, I'm quite good at meatloaf, omelets with rice filling, and what else? Oh, I make a pretty great white sauce. I often use it for preparing gratines and European pasta dishes. Oh, that's impressive. You can make a white sauce from scratch, you're so worldly. That's impressive. It's easy to overcook white sauce, you know. Until I got the hang of it, I found it a challenge too. Assuming I get the job, I'd be happy to bring in some for you to try. Oh, really? Yes, please. Hey, this is a job interview, not a restaurant. What should we talk about in more detail? Why do you feel confident in your fitness? I said you have confidence in your fitness. Why is that? I belong to a dance club at my university. Dancing is more physically taxing than it may appear, so I think it has helped me build my endurance. I see. I imagine you do traditional dancing for your guests. Maybe you can do that once you take over the inn. Perhaps. But for now, I would rather find fulfilling work at your firm than think about the family inn. So she dances. I bet she'd look great doing a traditional dance in a kimono. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. That's about all the questions we have, I think. Jogasaki-san, do you have any questions regarding our firm? Yes. Not to be too forward, but is there a large inequality gap between men and women here? No. I wouldn't say that. Thank you. It's a great relief to hear that. Times are changing, you know. I was hoping I could find a job that would let me work just as hard as any man. We have to hire Jogasaki-chan, Mr. President. She's a keeper for sure. I'm not so sure about that. What is there to think about? A girl this courteous and so eager to work is rare to find in this day and age. She seems that way, sure, but there's something not quite right that I'm trying to figure out. Is there something wrong? Yeah, something's off. Something she said doesn't jive. What was it? You mean she's lying about something? Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it, though. What did she say that struck you as inconsistent? Ask for her summary again. Ask why she isn't taking over the family inn again. Sorry, Jogasaki, can you please give me a brief summary of yourself again? Okay, my name is Sakuroko Jogasaki. I majored in business administration. My biggest strengths is I have actual work experience. We were short-staffed. I enjoy the kitchen. I'm confident by my eagerness and fitness. It means I don't give up easily. I very much hope you will give me an opportunity to prove myself to you. An interview. What did she say that struck you as inconsistent? Sorry, Jogasaki. There's something I wanted to ask you again. Why aren't you taking over the family inn? Well, I do find the job rewarding in its own way and love interacting with guests. However, it's also a very small, closed world. The entire day revolves around the inn and nothing else. Even if I were to eventually inherit the inn, I would like to broaden my horizons out here in the real world before I settle into that role. Hmm. Let's see. Meatloaf, omelets with rice filling, white sauce, gratins, European pasta dishes.
Oi.
Hey, this is a job interview, not a restaurant. Belong to a dance club at my university. Dancing is more physically taxing than it may appear, so I think it has helped me build my endurance. I see. Pair of Jogasaki's statement don't jive. Not taking over the inn in confidence and fitness. How can you be in a dance club as well as... It's a reason for not taking over the family inn and our confidence and fitness, so I think those statements don't jive. I didn't notice any discrepancies in those statements. You think so? The inconsistency must be somewhere else. Well, given what happened last time, I can understand why you would be cautious, but Jogasaki-chan's a rare find. Mr. President, you can have one more chance to find this inconsistency, but after that we have to hire her. What? Just hang on a second. Something doesn't match up here. I'm sure I'll find it. Summary. Business administration. Work experience. Short-staffed, put in charge of the kitchen.
Oi.
It's like a Phoenix Wright cross-examination. Yes, however, it's also a very small enclosed world. The entire day revolves around the inn, nothing else. Even if I were to eventually inherit the inn, I would like to broaden my horizons out here in the real world before I settle into that role. Hold it! Oh, she's saying, with the fitness, she's saying she would rather... Okay, so I think it's taking over in fitness.
Nani?
Not taking over the inn in confidence. Majored in business, grew up. Not taking over the inn. Hmm.
ええ うーん
Hold it.
はい うーん はい
Is it summary and fitness?
うん。
うーん
何
Objection! It's her 1-minute summary and the reason she's confident in her fitness. I think those statements don't jive.
うん。
Oh, really?
Oi.
Thank you so much. Hey, congratulations. Also, here you go. Here's your cab fare. Thanks. The traditional in thing really does make a good story. Pardon? Oh, nothing. Was I speaking too loud? I'm sorry. It's nothing really.
はい
Hmm. I knew it. The next day.
うーん
Jokasaki-chan's awfully late. Yeah, I figured. I'll give her a call at home. Okay, go for it. I knew there was something not quite right about that woman. Aha! What's wrong? It says the number you have called is not in service. What? I also tried to call her family's inn, but there's no such place in the phone book. So she lied about being the daughter of an innkeeper. Oh no, we totally fell for it. She was probably only after the cab fare. That's why I felt so uncomfortable about her. We weren't very good judges of character, I guess. No, I knew there was something off about her. But it's useless unless you can figure out what something is. We have to start over from the top again. I'll arrange for more Help Wanted ads. Yeah, sorry. Thanks for taking care of it. No problem, sir. Help Wanted again. Oh, great. Oh, hey. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. We've been had. Repeatedly!